Kent E. Nielsen here, and I'm delighted to have you with me. Christ came into the world to do the will of his Father, and he prepared a way for you to do likewise. Join me to put him first in your life, receive the fruits of godliness, and realize your divine mission to be like him. You were born and commanded to do greater works than he did. Now let's go to work.
Are you a good and honorable person who's had real challenges in real life, and you're looking for solutions, you're looking for answers? Well, today I'm going to get real with you. Today, I should say, the past 24 hours, I've had some real battles, and the battle is thought about throwing in the towel. Worked really hard, I've got to where I am, and I've pressed forward, I've made a contribution, I'm giving. Then I've had setbacks. Then I've had comments that sting. And the thing that got me going this morning was a phrase from Napoleon Hill's book, Think and Grow Rich, 3 feet from gold. And that principle helped push me through, as well as a saying that my wife brought to my remembrance this morning before I left to the office, that cast not therefore away thy confidence. Today, I'm going to do a screen share with you, dive into the comment that pierced, and I'm going to get real with you and share a deeper meaning besides just trimming down. Trimming down is important. It is a significant part of your life. But for those that aren't struggling with excess weight, that may not mean anything. With today's lesson will. And those that are struggling, there's a point behind this message too that can help give you hope, because trimming down is a bystander of changing your thoughts and changing your life. So I'm going to go ahead and do a screen share with you, and here we go. So you'll note here that I have the reference to Napoleon Hill's quote. Let me change the pen color here. And this reference here is, again, from his book. So it tells the story of this guy who found gold, and he made a lot of gold. He found this gold vein in the mountains after searching. He went and gathered some of his friends and family and had them invest to help him buy the tools so they could properly extract this gold from the mountains. Well, it worked, and they were about to pay all their debts off, and then the gold disappeared. After digging for a month or however long it was, he gave up. He sold his materials to a junkyard guy, and the junkyard guy went and paid a geologist to come in and look and find where the missing gold vein went. And he found it. He was 3 feet from gold. And the junkyard guy made millions, taking in the gold that this other guy had found, but gave up on 3 feet from it. Later, this guy heard about that message, and it changed his life and helped him thrive in his next career, which is an insurance salesman. So the point is that I've worked really hard to get where I am. I'm not going to throw in the towel and return to a 9-to-5 job just because I found a hiccup and just because someone gave me a piercing comment. And as I mentioned earlier, the other quote that I put here is, cast not therefore away their confidence, which was given by Jeffrey R. Holland. My wife brought that to my remembrance this morning. She was very proud of me that I said, let's keep moving forward. Excuse me. So having said all that, let's dive into what I put here in the screen share of the social media post. So on one of the social media posts that I made, the following comment was made. So you were a fat criminal and question mark, question mark, question mark. This sledgehammer approach of a question was initially jarring, but some reflection and revisiting the video post that I made, I saw the comment was a sincere question that caused deep reflection in my messaging. Allow me the liberty of translating the question. So you've had some challenges. What is your point? Well, my point can be done in 3 words: to give back. Let me explain. After being diagnosed with mental illness in the year of 2000, our Lord 2000, I have received countless hours of help from doctors, therapists, professionals, university leaders, church leaders, family members, spouse, children, friends, books, authors, courses, coaches, prayers, etc. And above all that, from God. And throughout all my life, has been transformed for good. And now, after 23 years since that diagnosis, my life is transformed and it's moving forward. And I just I'm full of gratitude, full of love, full of wanting to give back and serve my fellow man so they don't have to go through 23 years of ups and downs like I did, so that they can move forward and start giving back to society themselves, so that we can raise the bar in our lives, not just our lives, but our families' lives and the world's lives, so we can have peace and prosperity in this world and love. So that's my purpose. That's what it's all about. So I want to get real again one more time here. For more people are affected by mental illness, I'm reading here, then there are those that have been affected by breast cancer. Yet mental illness does not get as much public attention. The reality is that you are surrounded with people who are struggling with mental health issues, whether they've come out of the closet about it or not. Yes, I was tasered 4 times, arrested, and court-ordered to a mental institution. But the point is not that I was fat, nor if I was a criminal. The point is that I have been transformed for good through my experiences, and it's time to give back. Thus, I have created the Wise Man System, a system that empowers good and honorable men and women of the earth who have been tried with deep and real pain. Can you relate? I'm sure you've had your own trials and your own suffering and your own pain. Well, I'm speaking to you then. So, pain such as being diagnosed with mental illness. So I want to help you to transmute that painful personal experience. I put that in quotations because the elder Maxwell, Neil A. Maxwell, gave a powerful quote using those 3 words, to transform that personal painful experience into purpose, power, and peace, that you may pay forward these gifts to the greater good of humanity. So the whole point is to transmute your pain to good, to transmute your pain to power, to purpose and power and peace, which you can have today if you will just turn your life over to God and make Jesus the mark in your life and allow him to work within you. And he will change everything. He will enhance everything, including trimming down. He will change your life. Now, if this message resonates, like and subscribe to it and share it with others. Share the podcast with others that it may serve and help lift them and help them jump to the next level. Thank you.
Thank you for joining me for a brief mental workout. Wise men do their mightiest works with their mental exertions. I encourage you to take time to ponder on the weightier matters of life and to govern your body with pure mental exertions, rather than having your body tell you what to do. You are welcome to connect with me further at my link in bio, where you can access my book, my social handles, my latest creative updates, and even request coaching services via email. I have been given much and am here to serve. Thank you, and God bless you to be fruitful in doing your mightiest works. Good day.